125. Right now. Did you saying what? Okay. 125. Millennium, part one, beginning. Beginning of millennium, beginning. Measure one of millennium. Measure one of millennium. Measure one of millennium. When I go like this, everyone stops, got it? Measure one of millennium, millennium.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Nikola Tesla STEM High School Class of 2026 graduation ceremony. My name is Rafael Reyes, and I've had the honor of serving as the Tesla STEM High School ASB president this year. Please stand for our national anthem, which will be performed by the students in our Tesla STEM orchestra. Thank you. We are honored to gather today as guests of the University of Washington. The University of Washington acknowledges the Coast Salish peoples of this land, the land which touches the shared waters of all tribes and bands within the Suquamish, Tulalip, and Muckleshoot nations. Before we begin, please take a moment to silence your cell phones, and we kindly ask that there be no flash photography during the ceremony. It is now my pleasure to introduce our principal, Ms. Amy Karkinen, who will recognize our distinguished guests.
Parents, families, extended families, and friends, thank you for being here today to celebrate the class of 2026. We are honored to welcome the following distinguished guests: Lake Washington School Board President Lisa Guthrie, Lake Washington School Board Director Lindsay Yoakum, Superintendent Dr. John Holman, Deputy Superintendent Matt Gillingham, Executive Director of Schools Dr. Matt Livingston, Associate Superintendent Pablo Ortega, and Executive Director of Schools, Stephanie Clark. We are grateful for their ongoing support of our students, staff, and families at Tesla STEM. The class of 2026 is filled with outstanding scholars and leaders, and we are very proud to celebrate them today. Now, please sit back, relax, and enjoy celebrating the incredible individuals who make up the class of 2026. And now, I'll hand it back over to your ASB President, Rafael Reyes.
On behalf of the class of 2026, we are grateful for all the leadership and guidance from across our district that has helped make this moment possible. And now, I am honored to introduce Lake Washington School District Board Director, Lindsay Yoakum, to share a few words with us.
Good afternoon, Tesla STEM graduates. Today is about celebrating everything you've worked for: the late nights, the early mornings, the deadlines, the the projects, the moments you surprised yourself, and the moments you weren't sure you'd make it through. But you did. You are here, and that matters. For years, so much of your world has revolved around grades, scores, achievements, and expectations. You showed up for all of it. You worked hard and you pushed through. But here's the bigger picture. All of that effort was never really about a number on a page. It was about what happened to you in the process. It was about the discipline you built, the curiosity you developed, and the resilience you didn't know you possessed. The grades were just the vehicle. The person you were becoming was always the destination. You have grown up in a time where pressure is louder, heavier, and more constant than it ever was for the generations before you. That kind of weight can wear people down. It can make the world feel overwhelming. Or, and this is the part I hope you carry with you, it can become a profound source of empathy and strength. Because when you've carried that kind of weight, you begin to understand it in yourself and in others. You slow down, you breathe, you reach out, and you let that pressure shape the way you move through the world with greater clarity. As you step into what's next, remember you are infinitely more than your achievements. Take what you've learned in and out of the classroom to build a life that feels good, not just one that looks good. Choose joy, choose rest, and choose people who support the real you. Your community is incredibly proud of you. We celebrate your hard work and achievements, but even more, we celebrate your growth. On behalf of the Lake Washington School District Board of Directors, congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Director Yoakum. Next, please join me in welcoming Deputy Superintendent Matt Gillingham to the podium to address our graduating class.
Thank you. I want to first thank and acknowledge the families who are here to celebrate with you, our graduates. Families, we know how much of your love, time, and attention that you've invested to foster these young people, and we recognize that we're your partners in their journey. I also want to thank and recognize the faculty who are here to cheer our graduates on as they leave the Lake Washington School District and embark on their next stage of their journey. Without your care, dedication, and efforts, this moment is not possible. Thank you. Finally, I want to recognize the other faculty at other Lake Washington schools that supported our graduates along their journey. While they may not be here today, they are very much part of our graduate story. From preschool to kindergarten to the 12th grade, there have been hundreds of adults that have provided support to these young, amazing people, and we thank them for their unique investments in each of you, our graduates. And finally, to our graduates, please know that for every step of your journey that your families and your teachers have taken along with you, it was worth it. You are worth it. You're worth the time, attention, effort, care, and love that your teachers and families here to celebrate this moment have devoted to you. You're worth the encouragement, challenges, support, and love that people have poured into you from your first moments in kindergarten to this moment right now. You're worth these investments because we find hope in you, because we believe that you have something beautiful to offer this world, because we find joy in your discovery, and simply because you matter to us. My hope for this graduating class as you navigate your future is that you will share your gifts, share your talents, and share your joy and your love with others the same way that your families, your teachers, and so many others have shared theirs with yours. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Gillingham. And now I'd like to invite two people who have helped shape our experience at Tesla STEM. Our principal, Ms. Amy Karkinen, and our associate principal, Dr. Dana Bailey.
Before we continue, Dr. Bailey and I would like to take a moment to honor the many people who have supported our graduates along the way, because none of this happens alone.
Parents and guardians, could you please stand? Thank you. Yes, let's give them a round of applause. Thank you for entrusting us with the incredible honor and privilege of educating your children, something we never take lightly. For the love, encouragement, and steady support you've given your young adults as they've navigated the triumphs and the challenges of our high school. For your remarkable patience and flexibility, helping whether that meant late night study sessions, at the kitchen table, early morning wake-ups, serving as a chauffeur, coach, counselor, and occasional tech support, DoorDash driver, we thank you. Thank you for reminding your students, perhaps on repeat, to check Canvas, turn in their assignments, and charge their devices. We thank you. Most of all, thank you for your partnership, your trust, and generously sharing of your time and your expertise and your compassion and your care. We are deeply grateful that the parents of Tesla STEM show up, lean in, and help make this school great.
Staff, would you please stand? Thank you for the countless hours spent planning, preparing, and refining your lessons to challenge and inspire our students. For designing PBL experiences that are authentic and meaningful and help our students to work effectively in teams along the way. For creating the moments that define the Tesla STEM experience. From freshman camp, where many of these friendships were formed, to Arduino Fest, STEM Expo, and Shark Tank, where students receive feedback from industry professionals. From ninth grade PBL projects and Romeo and Juliet performances to more advanced work, solving the AP Psych and Forensics crime scene, conducting original scientific research, programming video games, designing prosthetic and orthotic devices, developing startups, and advocating for sustainable solutions, you support our students every day to tackle real-world challenges with passion. You teach our students to design posters that meet professional standards and deliver pitches and presentations that are polished and ready for the workforce. You consistently prepare our students for success at the regional, state, and national levels in Science Olympiad, Exploravision, SURCEF, WASEF, ICEF, Anatomage, TSA, FBLA, Model UN, Regeneron, and more. In TSA and FBLA, where our students excelled this year, we're especially proud to have both the Washington State Advisors of the Year on our staff. You invest, yeah, that's worth clapping about. You invest in our scholars far beyond the school day, from responding to student emails late into the evening to staying as long as it takes after school for office hours, to writing countless letters of recommendations for internships and college admissions, to advising clubs and activities, and chaperoning evening events and overnight field trips. Your commitment to the highest quality of STEM education is evident daily, deeply appreciated, and truly makes a difference. You inspire, coach, and mentor our young adults to do their personal best each day, making excellence the expectation and not the exception. It's truly an honor to serve the Tesla STEM community alongside such incredible educators. For everything you do, both seen and unseen, thank you.
And now, will the graduates please stand? Today, we celebrate you. Thank you for your perseverance through those long nights, early mornings, and all the moments when things felt uncertain or simply hard, and you kept going anyway. Thank you for taking risks, getting out of your comfort zone, learning to prioritize what you want for yourself, and growing into the fine people we see here today. Thank you for all the ways you learn to balance so much: classes, activities, friendships, outside of school responsibilities, and all of the expectations that come with them, often with more grace than you may have realized at the time. And thank you for getting to class on time. And for something truly special about this class, the way you show up for one another. You have built a community of learners that looks out for each other, celebrates successes, offers support during setbacks, and reminding each other that none of you do this alone. You leave here not just as Tesla STEM graduates, but as a class deeply connected by shared experiences, resilience, and giant heart. We are so proud of who you are and who you are becoming, and for the privilege of being part of your story. You embody the values that define who we are at Tesla STEM, and we are honored to call you our graduates.
Congratulations to all of you. And now I'd like to introduce our student speaker, Anshul Batwara.
Good evening, and welcome to the 11th commencement of the #1 high school in Washington State, our very own Nikola Tesla STEM High School. My name is Anshul Batwara, and it is an honor and privilege to stand here tonight and share this moment with all of you. Tesla STEM has challenged me, strengthened me, and given me a second family and memories I will carry along long after today. To our faculty, staff, administration, families, friends, and classmates, thank you for the last 4 years together. Graduates, it has been 13 years since we first walked into our kindergarten classrooms. A lot has changed since then. Classrooms, once full of crayons and Mr. Sketch markers, became labs with biology notebooks and sheep brains. Lunch recesses full of Foursquare and Hot Lava Monster became passing periods and Chipotle runs. However, what hasn't changed is the support of our loved ones. To our parents, guardians, and families, thank you so much for the rides before sunrise, the meals after late night practices, and the calm voices when our entire future seemed to depend on one test, one project, or one email. Most importantly, thank you for excusing our absences. And to my family, my mom, Nidhi, my dad, Ashish, and my sister, Ayushi, you three are the reason why I'm here today. I love you very much, even if it doesn't always seem like it. Let's give a huge round of applause for our loved ones. Now, I've been trying to figure out how to sum up the last 4 years. The best answer I found was in AP Chemistry. Each one of us is made up of the element carbon. Carbon can become the graphite in the pencils we use in school, or also the diamonds that some of us are wearing tonight. The difference between graphite and diamonds is what they have been through. Science tells us that a diamond requires thousands of pounds of pressure to form. And if I'm being honest, some weeks we weren't that far off. For us, pressure was anything but an abstract concept. It was a whiteboard during office hours, covered end to end with Riemann sums and derivatives, and sometimes it looked like our prototype needing one last rescue the day before the F1 STEM racing competition. So we ended up in Dr. Renchi's room, where hot glue, spare parts, and last-minute hope taught us that engineering is the art of making the next thing better. It is this pressure that gives ways to new beginnings, identities, and passions. By senior year, you all could see what all that pressure had made of us. It showed up on scoreboards, in competition halls, at state, at nationals, and across our whole district. In the last 3 years, STEMmies became 3-time state science Olympiad champions, 35 varsity athletes, 38 first-place winners at the Washington State Science and Engineering Fair, 18 National Merit semifinalists, Northern Region champions at the Washington State Envirothon, 108 FBLA and TSA qualifiers, national qualifiers, and 56 top 10 finishes in the country. And the first school to bring a climate action plan to the entire Lake Washington School District. That's not bad for 148 students. And somewhere in there, we were crystallizing, becoming diamonds in our own ways. But what good is a diamond if it stays buried forever? Someone has to pull it into the light. And for us, that was our teachers, staff, and administration. It looked like Miss Welcome, our school nurse, welcoming us at the valet doors every morning, our counselors, Miss Covington, Mr. Smith, and Miss Cho, stepping out of their offices during the 15-minute breaks. It also looked like Mr. Wen, Mr. Crow, and Miss Shuffles staying until 8 p.m. to grade, give feedback, and make sure we knew how to improve. Or Mr. Crow coming in at 5 a.m. because apparently sleep is optional when your students need you. They helped us through small projects and broken projects, impossible deadlines, and the moments when we were the ones falling apart. They pulled us out of the trenches, then showed us what the real world asked for: resilience, accountability, communication, and the courage to try again. And once a diamond reaches the surface, the work isn't over yet. A raw diamond can still just look like another gray rock. It shines because of its facets, each one cut by experience, catching light from a different angle. Every field we explored at Tesla STEM etched a new facet into us: science, business, sustainability, history, design, and leadership. And the carving doesn't stop tonight. Whether it's college, careers, new places, new people, and new challenges, they will all keep shaping us, and our job is to let them. A diamond shines by catching light and shining it farther. As we leave Tesla STEM, we carry these 3 worlds the school taught us: inspire, educate, and innovate. So let's inspire by holding the door for someone still wondering if they belong. Let's educate by turning what we know into something useful for someone else. And let's innovate by building with a purpose in a world that still needs us. Maybe the light leads us to the Peace Corps in Tanzania, like Mr. and Mrs. Bonomo, or to starting a new school in the Czech Republic, like Miss Allender, or to a path that doesn't have a name yet. Wherever we go, let's keep learning, let's keep building, and let's send the light farther than where it reached for us. Congratulations, class of 2026. This isn't goodbye. It's I'll see you later. And remember the words of the esteemed pop star Rihanna: shine bright like a diamond. Well, it turns out my speaking isn't over yet. I'd like to introduce our next speaker. This teacher gave me a rare opportunity to become a penny stock mastermind and survive the world of Shark Tank without actually losing my life savings. In her classroom, business was anything but vocabulary on a slide. It was pitching ideas, reading markets, taking risks, and learning how to turn a concept into something we might actually make people believe in. It is my honor to welcome our staff speaker, our business and marketing, economics, and digital marketing instructor, Ms. Rivka Schaefer.
Good afternoon. I am so honored to give the staff graduation speech to you this year. For those who don't know me, I am Rivka Schaefer, the business teacher at our school, co-advisor of Future Business Leaders of America, and the advisor for Economics Club. Thus, you may not be surprised that this speech will focus on business, specifically return on investment. Not stock investments, although I have a few of those that I can talk to you all about at the end of the graduation. It's about these students on the cusp of graduation as very special investments. Students, from the time you were just an apple in your parents' and guardians' eyes, you were a blossoming investment. Did you know that raising a child in the US from birth to age 18 costs approximately $300,000 to $400,000? But let's not dwell on quantitative measurements because I'm likely to cause a parent in the audience to faint if we keep going with that. There are also qualitative investments such as your parents' time and attention when raising you. And not only have your parents invested in you, your teachers and counselors, friends and taxpayers, society in general has made an investment in you. Now, though, it's time to pay the piper. Nobel Prize-winning economist Milton Friedman once said, "There's no such thing as a free lunch," meaning nothing comes without expectations of return. Thus, I asked many of your parents what they wanted from you in return for all of the time and effort they put in over the last 18 years. Surprise! Your parents helped write this speech. They all said they wanted you to live happy and meaningful lives, all the sappy things. But in the interest of time, I've cut that part out, and I'm just gonna share a few of the other returns they said they wanted. Scott, your mom and dad want to be able to ask you technology questions without you getting annoyed. Pratul, your mom expects at least one interview in the future where you proudly state, "My success started with my mom's patience and snacks." Alicia, your dad would like his own room in the White House when you're president. And Shika, your parents want to ride in your future private jet, so maybe both families can be on Air Force One together. Laura, your mother wants you to call them, and they promise they won't ask too many questions. Likewise, Winston, your mom asks for a weekly call that lasts longer than a TikTok video. And Mina, your parents said, "A call is nice, but we'd like to see your face in real life." Jazz, your mother wants some very specific thank you gifts at each stage of your career. I've made you an Excel spreadsheet, and I'll give that to you later. Annika, your parents want you to be able to afford a Maserati, even though you're the one who tells them that Subaru is the right choice. Elaine, your father requests that you try your best, worry the least, and that you provide him with lots of laughter, like paint him some fun rocks. Zita, your mom and dad want you to take all of your stuffies out of their house and put them in yours when you have a house, and don't forget the dino. Vaidehi, your parents will gladly accept repayment in the form of those hug coupons that you used to hand out. Arlene, once you've made it big, your parents want you to handle all future vacation planning for the family. And Raphael, your dad wants a round of golf at the #1 golf course in a different country every year. So maybe you guys could team up on that planning. Avnish, your mom and dad said that when you're very successful, if you need a personal assistant, they'll apply for the role, and they expect 18 years of back pay. Ria, your mom, dad, and Myra want you to help make space travel like going on a normal vacation, and they want coffee, because they paid for a lot of coffee for you through high school, is what I've heard. Arushi, your parents hope that down the road you look up from whatever you're doing and feel like, yeah, this is mine, I built this. They also ask that you don't forget them in the form of a beach house. Bhuvan, your mother wants the thing that all the parents said, for you to dream big, believe in yourself, keep learning, blah, blah, blah. But she also wants 10 Bitcoin shares. Naman, your parents want you to face the world SRK style, that's a famous Indian actor, striking the iconic pose at opportune times, hint, hint. And last but not least, Tanush, you're the only one I warned about this. Your mom wishes for you to have balance in your life, and she wants you to make her breakfast for the rest of her life, replace her knees as needed. Siddharth's parents want that too. Get the house repainted for the art you did on the ceilings, and give her at least 3 grandchildren. Thank you, parents. I'd like to ask for some additional return on investment from you as well. The following are the 4 things I want. 4 is the number of years you spent in high school, and 4 are the number of business vocab terms I've used in this speech. Number 1, look for hidden dividends. In life, when we take a risk, like choosing a specific college or a career, we don't know yet all the dividends it'll provide. I certainly did not realize the returns I'd get when I left the corporate world to be a teacher. I thought I would just teach for a year during the pandemic and then go back to consulting. But then all that hidden fulfillment started popping up. A student's face lit up when they told me about a new business idea. A student got their first job and they told me they used one of our interviewing lessons to prepare. An alumni came back and said they won a case competition in college, or got venture capital for a new startup. Often, hidden returns are ones you might not expect in life, sometimes coming when you've taken the most financial and personal risk. Don't have a mentee be. Take the calculated risk. They're the best surprises, no cap. As you can see, I've learned some slaying Gen Z slang, a hidden dividend I'd never have anticipated. Number 2. Every day, find one thing to do that is useful. It may be big, it may be small. Your one thing that day may be finding the cure for cancer. Raphael, your dad wants you on that as well as the golf thing. Or it may be picking up a worm on a rainy day that's in the middle of the sidewalk and putting the worm back in the grass like my dad does. But just do one thing that you can look back on each day and know you did something positive. Number 3, be the light that enters the room. Give energy instead of taking energy away. Always stay a child at heart. And number 4, invest in someone else. You may grow old and have kids of your own one day. Treat them with respect, like they are an investment worthy of your time and energy. There is such a thing as inflation. Thus, you are obligated to give someone else not only as much as you received, but more. Graduates, the staff at Tesla STEM, your families, the district, the taxpayers wouldn't have committed all this time and money into you if we didn't believe in you. You are an investment in our future world. Warren Buffett, the world's most successful investor, to whom many of you know I once gave a 3-foot chocolate statue, said, by far the best investment you can make is in yourself. Graduates, you will be missed at Tesla STEM, but we know you will keep investing in yourselves and provide the world sky-high returns. And now I'd like to invite our ASB president, Rafael Reyes, after he's, curing cancer and figuring out the golf trips, back to the podium.
I know it's hot in here, so I'll try and keep this kind of short. All right, before anything else, I need to say thank you. Thank you for giving me the privilege of being your president. I gave everything I had to this school, to this class, and I'd do it again without hesitation. But the reason I bring that up is none of this was about me. And I think this statistic makes that point better than I ever could. According to UNESCO, 273 million children worldwide are out of school right now. Not because they're not capable, but because no one put shoes on their feet. Sit with that. The word graduation comes from the Latin gratis, a single step. And when I think about that word, I think about our 3 stairwells. The ones we've walked from CSP to APES, to US history, to civics, out the doors, and now here. Every step we took wasn't just movement. It was a choice someone made for us long before we were old enough to make it ourselves. Teachers who paid unpaid hours into curriculums that changed the way we think. An administration working quietly in the background to make sure this place was somewhere we could actually grow. And most of all, parents, mentors, friends, the people who kept putting shoes on our feet even when we forgot to say thank you. We like to frame graduation as something we did. And yeah, we worked our behinds off for this. But the path we walked, it was built by other people. So when you cross the stage today, remember the 273 million that won't. Remember the people who laced up your shoes. And then decide what kind of person you're going to be when it's your turn to do the lacing. In a world broken by self-obsession, be different. Because the greatest achievement isn't the one you can give yourself. It's the one you can give to someone else. Los quiero mucho. Now, fellow graduates, it's time for us to say thank you to the people who laced up our shoes. Please take a moment to find your family and give them the letter you wrote.
So, should I put mine just under here or set it down?
No,
here?
just put up there. I
Right
think.
here?
Put them in order. Yeah, here.
They are. 1, 2, 3. This doesn't need to be up there. And Chase's last name, your last name.
Graduates, today marks the culmination of 13 years of hard work and growth. We are so incredibly proud of you, not only for what you have accomplished academically, but for who you have become. Thoughtful, innovative, and confident leaders, equipped to act with integrity and inspire positive change in our world. And now, it is the moment that we have all been waiting for. Our school counselors, Ms. Chase Covington, Ms. Elise Cho, and Dr. Anthony Smith will present the diplomas.
Akansh Agarwal. Scott Alexander. Johan Ardani. Ava Arvind. Amog Atreya. Adya Bansal. Anshul Batwara. Arushi Bhatia. Tanush Bhatia. Chloe Bissonette. Rachel Kai. Tyler Chen. Zita Chung. Ryan Chabra. Kaushal Dabiru. Inesh Day. Iris Day. Avanish Dige. Maya Dobre. Akshith Domaraju. Kaylor Dury. Angelina Fang. Bhuvan Gajarla. Evan Galaska. Jeff Gao. Ujwal Garane. Arush Gorpade. Bashuda Ghosh. Akash Ghosh. Sachita Ghosh. Deshitha Gopi Krishna. Akshaya Gaurabathani. Alicia Goyle. Yash Gupta. Koji Hamanaka. Rahat Hans. Varshini Hari. Varun Hari. Safwan Hassan. Jarshang Ha. Alexander Helfman. Vaidehi Hinduja. Harshvir Huda. Audrey Hu. Kaya Hermali. Amara Hussein. Karma Ibrahim. Kavana Inamdar. Timothy Javins II. Elaine Jiang. Annika Joshi.
Layla Kime. Mahika Karu. Uditi Kundeu. Shreya Kapila. Arush Kapoor. Yuma Karube. Ishan Tari. Shreya Krishnu. Prishu Kudikala. Anya Kumar. Ravin Kumar. Those were switched.
We missed Arda.
Where's Arda?
Keep going already now.
Hema Lal. Enoch Lamb. Coral Lenhart Pino. Karis Leung. Arda Keskinpala. Sinshan Emily Lee. Vivian Lee. Jason Llewellyn. Mina Liu. Janae Liu. Jingrong Ma. Arjun Mahesh Gopalan. Shravan Mahesh Kumar. Sriram Marsanapula. Kalay. Jenya Macha. Brugu Metha. Rahab Manasinaki. Alex Mercelin. Ishan Misra. Arnav Mithul. Shreya Muhanthan. Siddharth Mulupuru. Nanman Muthalik Thesaini. Anirudh Narasimhan. Mahuli Nath. Mayank Pandey. Tejas Panju. Neil Parekh. Theo Peshtenlark. Donnie Puhuja. Ahana Pola Pruguja. Leah Prunk. Tim Jacob Raybell. Kirthi Rujeth. Nithra Rajesh. Rewa Rai. Rafael Reyes Suchil. James Rose. Prutul Saini. Aditri Sangu Bukha. Veranda Sankura Kumar. Aditya Sarvajith. Shri Sarvupali. Olivia Scott. Leah Sebastian. Sethkrith Segu. Kyle Selman. Krish Senthil. Rem Shattuck. Zishan Ahmed Sheikh. Abbas Shakir. Laura Shuang. Neve Sharma. Arlene Shergill. Justin Shimakura Lee.
Thea Sima. Abhimanyu Singh. Arnav Singh. Jazz Singh. Ria Singh. Shikha Singh. Sanskriti Sinha. Sid Schreeder. Naomi Stahl. Arya Suryawanshi. Shreyansi Swain. Pallavi Thuridu. Aishni Tyagi. Shelja Tyagi. Enzo Van Thor. Madeline Vanderheiden. Druthi Velala. Kedar Venkatachalum. Krish Verma. William Volman. Saranya Vorgunti. Winston Wan. Joseph Wong. Julian Wong. Angela Wong. Cindy Yang. Sarah Yoon. Sophie Zhao. Winston Zhao.
Good afternoon. I am Janae Liu,
And I'm Scott Alexander.
class of 2026. Please stand.
Class, please move your tassel to the left side of the cap if it is not already. Parents, faculty, and friends, esteemed guests, we present to you the Tesla STEM High School graduating class of 2026. Congratulations.
Thank you for joining us today to honor the Tesla STEM class of 2026. Graduates, it's now time to continue the recessional. Family and friends, we ask that you remain seated until the entire class has exited. They're on their way. Once all the graduates have left the arena, please meet them outside to celebrate together. Mr. Osley is going to help you with the recessional. There we go. We can do this. We can do this.
We can do hard things.
I know.